Yo, today has been something. I had this not even gonna let that bug me anymore. Yeah. So I had this speech explaining why I didn't get on until 1 o'clock, now 1:30, because as it turns out, I like. Thanks to Bear Psychologist for explaining that my mic audio wasn't coming through. The reason why that was because I was fiddling around with an Elgato capture card. I was gonna capture PS4 audio tonight, PS4 gameplay tonight, and that didn't work out. And so I wound up having to go back and redo so much stuff. Like I took apart my setup because it's like a really tight area over here. I took it apart, put it back together. As it turns out, I couldn't get the card to work. I don't know why. I'll have to look into it. Fortunately, it's not my card. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. Oh yeah, yeah. That would explain it. Yeah. Just a second. Let me get my let me get my controller to work. I took 2 hours out before I started streaming in the hopes that I would be able to figure out an Elgato card because surely any idiot could figure those out, right? But not this idiot. I know the audio. I mean, I know the capture is looking trash right now. Hold on. Da, da, da. Yep. Yep. Surely any idiot could figure out this stuff, right? But, not this idiot. But, off we go. I said before, but nobody could hear me. I said before that basically I intended to stream. This was going to be the last night I streamed Octopath, with tomorrow being either Atelier Ryza. I don't know why I said Atelier Iris. Atelier Ryza, a Yakuza stream on my really crappy PS4 stream because I can't get the Elgato card to work, or something else, something new. I got a couple other games, or I may try Shadowverse just to see how that plays out. I don't know. But for now, let's see how far we can get. Ideally, we'll get through Ophelia's chapter 3 and possibly into Hannah's chapter 3. Because I said this, I'm having to repeat myself a lot because a lot of the information that I conveyed was whatever. No, I think we're all good. Yeah. Ideally, I'll be able to get through Ophelia and maybe Hannah's chapter tonight. I'm gonna stay up until like 4 a.m. So at this point, off of pure spite alone, basically. Here we go. All right, here we go. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge. And it was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. Now she remembers them, and others she has met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rites reflects the heart of the flame bearer. The fire you brought us, Sister Ophelia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt that your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bartol's words in Saintbridge remain etched in Ophelia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next stop on her journey.
So, this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling.
Yeah, Will, we back in order, man. It has been a night, man. It has been a night. This is supposed to be my day off, and I came back. I started with all this stress.
After that,
oh, well.
I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar. Master Matthias of the Leonil Consortium.
Who?
What brings you to this place, good sir?
Who? You just threw a bunch of proper nouns at me and expected me to know what was going on.
Ah, Sister Ophelia. It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
There is nothing to forgive, sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that. I hear that you are performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
He got this voice like you shouldn't trust him.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet, I hear that recently, there are those who turned their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
Before this is over, she's gonna see the dark side of this church.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
That's not spoilers, that's just years of experience playing JRPGs and knowing how they treat like churches in their games. I swear, like,
forgive me.
God
I
is
did
the
not
final
mean to
boss
trouble
of
you
like
when you have more
half the
important matters at
JRPGs in
hand.
existence.
Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling.
In fact, I know in Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 7, God wasn't the final boss, but like I seem to recall you went to like hell and fought the devil, and you were God. So it's either something, it's one or the other. It's usually one or the other.
I too will offer a prayer for your success.
You have my thanks, Master Matthias.
And now I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again.
I super don't trust this man.
Forgiven me.
I would know more of this man, to whom thou spokest earlier. You mean Master Matthias? He is a merchant I met in Flame's Grace. He was of great help to me when I was preparing for my journey. So it was a fortunate happenstance to meeting him again here. It certainly was. I'm starting to think that fortune is smiling favorably on this quest. I met you after all. If that's not good fortune, I don't know what is. Is something the matter? Nothing. Just nothing at all. Are you sure? Your face suddenly turned bright red. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I think this game is like pretty devoid of romance, with the exception of apparently these two. Let's see. sure I've robbed everybody here. If not everybody, most of the people here. Yeah. I think I had to come here to get Ophelia's weapon. Like the new weapon I have that's just like washing everybody.
How do you do?
I am the Flame Bearer, Sister Ophelia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh.
Sister Ophelia. Oh, thank the gods. We have been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look quite pale.
No.
I do? Ah, please forgive me. It is nothing you need concern yourself about. Oh, but what a terrible welcome I've given you. I'm Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. We thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey has been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I have been helped by many along the way. I could never have made it without their kindness. I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore. Your Excellency? Ah, forgive me, sister. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
It's just that...
In that case...
Your Excellency, is there some way I may be of service?
No, I must...
I mean, do not trouble yourself, sister. I am sure you already have much on your mind. I do, but like, you gonna sign me up for it regardless, so what is it? Like, out, spit it out. Come on, bro. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that must be done. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter.
Look!
That boy. Am I finding kids now? I wonder where that child could have gone.
Are you okay?
Something troubling you? Ah, Professor. Well, the truth is, I see. So there was a child spying on you earlier. Yes, but when I spotted him, he ran off to the gods only know where. He looked to be in trouble. I'm sure I could help, if only I could find him again. Truly, you are a kind soul. It would well behoove me to assist you in this charitable quest. Why, thank you. Whenever you strive to help others, people become inspired to help you. I am no exception. Now, about this running, I don't imagine he could have gone far. So I think it best that we thoroughly search the vicinity rather than rushing about, spreading ourselves too thin. Haste does make waste, after all. No, haste makes a faster battle turn. You always have the best advice, Professor. Again? That priest is definitely hiding something. He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he? Well, there's the understatement of the year. I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book. Well, he's not a man who's accustomed to lying or prevaricating. That much is obvious. But I'm worried for him. What could be troubling him so? Maybe you're being set up, and he's in on the game. If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we can get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help. You have a little too much faith in people. Do you think so? I can hardly imagine him wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions. If you insist, I just hope your good intentions don't go bad. You know, that conversation makes a lot of sense since we had that whole little anime-ass speech about Therion not trusting people. And Ophelia literally trusts seemingly everybody. well, not trusts, but tries to see the good in everybody. Which, I mean, like, as a member of the cloth, even though this isn't like, you know, a direct one-to-one analogy to like religion or whatever, as a member of the cloth, I suppose she should see the best in as many people as possible.
Goodness!
There you are. I saw you in the church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing.
You are safe with me.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophelia.
What's your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice to meet you, too.
Now then.
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
What? Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind.
Ah.
It was as though he was anxious about something, or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him. A stranger. But when the bishop read it, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before. And they could call in his gambling debts or something. I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? Well, I'd never seen him in town before. A newcomer to town. I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. I tried to fight this guy before. Let's take a little side trip real quick. I definitely tried to fight this guy once and got like mollywopped. But I'm several levels stronger now. Mostly. So let's see how this plays out. And it's definitely going to be the weak link, but it is what it is.
There is no choice. I'll do my best. Yeah. I am not made for such battles.
I ain't know you was hidden like that. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with it, but okay. Those guys were much more threatening earlier.
Let us hunt him.
Man, you ain't hunting Jack, had it? You weak as shit.
You're too kind.
all. That'll work.
Come in, if thou darest.
Well then. Flames, burn this away!
One down.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really?
I'll not be defeated. Flames, burn this away!
Here we go.
The flame guides us true.
Man, Hannah, for you to be so far behind, like you're literally 13 levels behind my weakest character, and yet for some reason, I guess because this cave isn't strong enough, like it's level 35 and you're level 30, so you wouldn't be gaining levels very quickly, but it's still kind of annoying. Alright, I'm not going to hold us on this one. I'm going to try to fight this boss once. If we get washed, we're just going to go back and finish the main story.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What next?
Now, what next?
Look, if y'all running, I'm running. Yeah, fuck that. Like, they were good for, like, some experience. They're, like, random little thieves that have, like, very little HP, but they're hard to hit.
If thou art ready, then so am I.
Oh, my God.
Letting the hunt
That's how
begin.
we start.
A torrent of arrows.
A torrent of arrows that hit nobody and did almost no damage when they did. Gee, thanks.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What do y'all need
Interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm.
My turn now.
Yeah, I guess.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting the hunt begin.
Nice.
Now,
Bro.
what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Two turns back to back.
I'll do my best.
Trying to do it.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Sorcery.
What is the
All right, that's
logical
enough of
course of
that.
action?
I'm not even gonna have one turn. Get your ass up.
Come in, if thou darest.
Now, what next?
You know, I just realized the better way to fight.
Out of my way. Here.
Oh no. Fuck.
My turn now.
Fuck me. Okay.
Here.
Try that.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action? How about this?
What next? A torrent of arrows.
My turn.
Sweet.
Now,
It's turn.
what next?
All right. Oh, actually.
How about this?
I'll not have. Here I go! Thunder! Ring out!
Here.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Using this.
I'll do my best. There!
Interesting dilemma. How about this?
All right. 3 turns back to back. Let's see how we doing. Not too worried about that. Fuck. Fuck. She lost her turn.
Now, what next?
Nothing to do.
How about this?
Snap her out of it first.
Out of my way. Let's do this! There.
What next?
Here.
Well then, here I go! There!
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Interesting dilemma. How about this?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Ow. Nice.
What is the logical
This
course
is like
of
something
action?
out of a Sega Genesis game. You mean like the Leviathan? Yeah, it's like a random little side quest. You have to like talk to a dude. He tells you about like some problems going on in the sea, and then you have to buy the egg of the Leviathan off him. If you don't, you come down here and you find literally nothing. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Fuck, I should have. Over here now.
Letting my arrow fly and true. A torrent of arrows.
Got him. Got him, coach. Back in the 90s, when
Coming,
shit was a little
if
horrifying.
thou
And ain't
darest.
give a fuck about how it looked. Hey, that's the way to be though. Like, you be like, hey man, it looked like this. If it's terrifying, I mean, like, you know what you got to do? Whoop his ass and get it off the screen.
Out of my way.
Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I kind of just want.
Here.
Kind of want to do that.
Now, what next?
I gotta know. Ooh.
I'll do
This
my
can be
best.
done.
Thunder! Ring out!
Still okay, love? Cool. Ouch. Every time that guy. Fuck with it.
Let's do this! Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting the hunt beginning. A torrent of arrows.
Literally only need
Letting
to
my
hit
arrow
twice.
fly and true.
Alright.
Using this.
My turn. Here.
My turn now. Prepare yourself. Thunder, ring out.
Halfway gone.
No!
Actually,
That's a big
I think. Got your bitch ass. Yeah, let's go.
A possum.
Considering how hard this boss was the first time I faced him, and he wasn't exactly easy this time, it don't set right with me that Panic didn't level up at all. Leave him be. All that beast wanted was for you to return that egg you were holding. I kind of figured that's what he wanted. Just get an egg back, bro. Now go. We're all just trying to survive in this world, be we beast or man. Sometimes we've got to hunt others to survive. Sometimes we're the ones that get hunted. But we do it to survive. We don't hunt each other out of pleasure. Can I tell you about this place called America? Never mind. Never take a life when you don't have to. But that lesson can take a mighty long time to earn. I bet, Leviathan Hunter. 7K?
Farin, well are you?
The youngins will inherit these seas someday. That's why it's important to make sure they learn what really matters now, before the old hands like myself are all gone. Yeah, like I said, Will, like, they don't care you. They put something on the screen to terrify you. Like, the only thing to do is just, like, fight that shit. Get it off the screen. Like what I just did. Get that thing off the screen, bro. Alright. You did most of the work, so the shield can... Ooh. Reduces evasion by how much? Ew. I may never use that shield, but the money was more useful to me.
Time to teach you a lesson. My turn.
You ain't teaching nobody nothing.
No, you don't.
Appreciate that.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I'll not be defeated.
Got him. Got him, coach.
I am not made for such battles.
Got him. Sophia, you about to level up? take that. I tell you, I really wasn't sure about this at first, and I was like, when I realized how much stronger Ophelia had gotten,
your end.
just in terms of like the weapons that I had outfitted her with, like the kit that she had, I was like, yep, you know, let's just go ahead and head back down there. I bet it turns out different.
I'll take this.
Man, it's like y'all can tell who's the lead
I'll
character.
do my best.
Y'all just be picking on her.
What next?
Now, what next? Trade winds blow true. Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
Calm down.
I'll do that. Thunder!
Man, that was good. Get the rest of y'all up out of here.
The flame guides us true.
Hopefully it hits a level up and we are out of here. As I find my way out. Why am I doing this? That's your way out. There you go. Got you. Let's go. Sister Ophelia?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel? Did I do a bad thing? To the bishop, I mean.
No.
Of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go and speak with His Excellency together? You do that for me? Thank you, Sister Ophelia. I'm telling you, that dude from before with the Matthias? I forget what his name was. I knew Matthias one time. I'm like an old man now. I'm telling you, that dude was not trustworthy, bro. She got on you. She got on you. I might come buy it off you. I just can't bring myself to steal from people in the church. But I mean, I'll definitely buy it off you. Too bad Devin's not here to see that, because he just assumes that it just be like me committing a lot of thievery. And I mean, he's not wrong for most of the game. I'm out here committing thievery. But when I get into a church, I'm just like, man, even though this is like a fake religion, some things just too far, bro. Now the chess, those don't even make sense. That's like canon-wise, that makes no sense. There's no reason why chess should be in here like that. So I'm just gonna say that that's like ludonarrative dissonance playing a role. But otherwise, like, man.
If you'll forgive me.
Your Excellency? It is me, Sister Ophelia.
But why?
Sister Ophelia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
Oh, shit. You try to square up, Ophelia? Let us begin is not how that goes. Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. And what might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it all because of that letter? It's nothing, truly.
It's just that...
But you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must...
No, child. You were to blame for nothing. Everything is mine own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. I know I'm still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophelia.
Shall we?
Pray tell, whatever was written in that letter. Man, the dialogue and like the little sound bites they use, they're not matching up at all. It's almost like they just took the sound bites from like combat and like put them into this. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. Your Excellency, we have your daughter. What? If you wish to see her again, seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone of this matter, and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
You know, it's not often I get to hear the word villainy. And also,
I must be honest with you, Sister Ophelia. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lysa has seen but 7 summers. When I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the church. The flame protects all our people.
She's just gonna
It
go
is not mine to steal.
on her own, isn't she? Not like go fight. I hope she just goes and fights. But I have this feeling like she's just gonna be like, yep, you know, I'll go down there.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all. Even if it means my daughter, my dear Lysa, will never again.
Bishop...
Did you pass out?
Is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes, he is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lysa back safe and sound.
But you could be killed!
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either.
I'll be honest with you.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
She really can. She definitely
Okay,
did the lion's share of the
please
work,
come
taking
back
down
safe.
both the boss that Therion was like. Therion's boss, like, I forget what the character's name was. He was just some miscellaneous thief. And that Leviathan, she did the lion's share of the work, taking both of them out. So, like, she definitely has no problem taking care of herself. Yep, told you. Can't trust this man. Sister Ophelia, our paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling.
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances.
I'm most sorry.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though I cannot say I find it surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles. You do now.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
It is just as I spoke of before, sister. Disease, poverty, war. Why, it is as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some, while forsaking others? Sometimes I find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist?
Master Matthias? May the sacred flame guide us.
Okay, let's go with something more deeper. I believe that it is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophelia, you are always so kind. To everyone, and at all times. Yeah, that's not a real character. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I have never given it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I would rather believe in others than doubt them. And we talked about that earlier.
I see.
How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophelia. Clearly, you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It would be my pleasure, sir. And with that, I should be on my way. Yeah, this ain't gonna get it.
Letting us begin.
You're too kind.
What next?
Now, what next? Trade winds blow true.
My turn now. Thunder! Bring out! My turn now. Ah! Thunder! Bring out! I hope I grow more able.
make this quick.
Frickin' y'all. That's not
Letting the hunt beginning.
Percentage chance of capturing 7 and 1. Great.
I'll do my best. Well then, allow me to have a look.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Damn. Oh well.
Coming, if thou darest.
A torrent of arrows.
Much to learn.
Out of my way.
Try this!
I'll do my best.
What next?
There we go.
I'll not be defeated.
All right.
My turn.
My turn now. Yeah.
What next?
Awesome.
The hunt
That worked out
ends.
how I wanted it.
I've done my research on you.
I don't think I've ever heard that line before.
Spearhead.
What is the logical course of action?
What next?
Man, y'all missed so
I'll
much.
not be
It's crazy.
defeated.
Out of my way.
Try this!
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'll do my best.
Yo.
The flame guides
make this quick.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn. Try this!
Whew.
I appreciate it. Really? An interesting dog. Ah! A tempest of ice shall rage!
Letting my arrow fly into
Got down.
I am not made for such battles.
This is the cabin described in the letter. But this ember, what could anyone else possibly want it for? That's a great question, actually.
Flame, protect us!
The heck are y'all?
My turn. Level slash!
I'll not be defeated. Thunder! Bring out!
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
letting the hunt beginning.
My turn. Try this!
Letting the hunt beginning.
Well then. There!
Done. Cool.
I hope I grow more able.
It really does feel unfair working with her sometimes. I'm not bothered by it, but I'm just saying it feels unfair. Like, she boosts her weapon by like just a little bit. She's inflicting like 3,000 and 4,000 damage. Max boost like basically 10,000 damage in a hit to like a defenseless person or a person with their shield broken.
Letting us beginning.
You're too kind.
I'll do my best. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Well.
All at once.
You should have studied harder.
Ain't that just like a nerd that know how to fight? Whoop your ass, be like, man, you should have studied harder. Like, man, did nobody ask you? Go read a book. Shut the fuck up. How the fuck can you do that?
protect us.
Level slash. An interesting dilemma.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'll not be defeated. Be engulfed in my blizzard! The flame guides us true.
Everybody leveling up except Panic. She is taking way too long for me.
There is no choice. Well then. Be engulfed in my blizzard!
My turn. Level slash.
What next?
Whew.
What is that? You should have studied harder. Come on, I've got
This is my
better
one thing
things to
about
do.
about these areas, like you legit can't see where you're going. Like you can't get. Not only is it hard to see where you're going in areas like this, but like thanks to random encounters, you can't really find these bearings. Like sometimes you'll just start to figure out where you're at, and then you'll get hit with another random battle, and it's like, ah, fuck, I guess.
Be engulfed in my blizzard!
A tempest of ice shall rage. You should have studied harder.
Getting about time to chase after them advanced classes, I suppose.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my way. Level slash.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm. Now, what next?
Double attack? What the fuck is happening here?
Thus ends your lesson. Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What the fuck is that? I am creeped all the way the fuck out, but alright. Let's see. Sweet.
Letting the hunt begin.
A torrent of arrows.
How weak the arrows.
Interesting dilemma.
Yeah, well, big ass spider. Get this creepy shit the fuck off my screen.
Well then. Be engulfed in my blizzard!
Seriously, what the fuck do I have to do to read? Ugh.
My turn. You're too
Wouldn't be a JRPG without some form of an insect. Man, wasps, and everything else. They always gonna challenge you with like regular day-to-day shit that otherwise you'd be like, man, I'm not afraid of this shit. And you see their version and you're like, ready to terrified. Get it out of here.
You should have studied harder.
Ooh. Here we go.
Huh?
So he never showed up with the Ember after all. In the end, he's just another half-witted believer. Probably on his knees right now somewhere. Crying and praying to his gods. He can pray all he wants. It's not going to bring him any miracle. The only one who makes miracles is the Savior.
Food for thought.
This will be a good lesson to him. Shall we finish off the girl now? What lesson could you possibly learn from losing your daughter? Also, who do you think you're working for? Like, if you're working for a dude that's asking you to kill a 7-year-old girl, it's time to find another job. I know the job market's tough out here, but bro, it's a sip. Thought it'd have been more fun to finish off father and daughter together. Guess you can't have it all. Oh, so y'all just monsters. Never mind. You hear that, kid? If you want to hate someone, hate your father for abandoning you. That's always some cold shit to say. Like it being what's the classic Final Fantasy Tactics line? Blame yourself or God. Like, man, no, I'm blaming you. You the person doing the actions. You the person causing me the problems. It's your fault. Accept responsibility for what you've done.
You must stop!
Huh? Who in the hells are you?
What?
This brazen wench. She's the flame bearer.
Oh!
They said it's the flame with a cherry on top.
Unforgivable!
Terrorizing a poor child for your own gain? Is there not a speck of humanity in your hearts? Hey, I'll have you know that...
What ho?
It's fine. Listen up, woman. Just give us the Ember and we're done here.
You're wrong.
That will not be happening.
Oh no.
Oh yeah? And I will be taking Lysa home. Now that will not be happening.
Hey!
Oh well. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
I will stop you here and now. Well then.
This ain't gonna go how y'all want it.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
So dumb for not healing before I came here, but it is what it is.
Out of my way. You're too kind. What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Come in, if thou darest. This will
A
help.
little bit of damage.
My turn now.
Really.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Dark. Ooh, fuck.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Out of my way. You're too kind.
There you go.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Speed. Good to know.
Letting the hunt beginning. Using this.
Good job, though.
You're too kind.
Give me face feedback, okay?
What next?
There we go.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh, suck my dick.
Out of my way. What is the logical course?
There we go.
I'll do my best. This should help.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
There we go. 7K. Yeah.
Much to learn.
I'll do my best. This should help.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Turn back. Not afraid of that.
Out of my way.
You gonna give me your that HP back. Thank you, bitch.
Well then,
And
thunder! Ring out!
What next? Yeah.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn. Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Here I go! Yeah.
What next? Using this.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of a downgrade in terms of appearance. I just fought like a fucking Leviathan, and now it's just two niggas with masks on. Like, alright, I mean, I guess, bro.
Let's do this. Time
Good,
to
bro.
steal the show. An interesting dilemma.
Letting the hunt begin.
Out of my way.
My turn now. Ah! May the sacred flame shine forth.
Cleared out.
The flame guides us true.
That's how you clear it. Now, next up, how could this little slip of a girl trounce us? I don't know, man. That's what happens when you have, like, the best weaponry.
You are safe with me.
I told you not to test this chick.
Let us begin.
Like, it fits a bit better now, I suppose. Now answer me. Why were you after the Ember?
Blazes.
The Savior. He wanted it.
What?
This is the second time you've spoken that name. Who is this Savior? Great question. Oh, you'll be trembling before its true power soon enough. What? Poison? Who in the world is this Savior? Is everything really over?
Of course.
Everything will be alright now. Let's get you back to your father. And before we do all of that.
Lysa.
My precious girl.
Such a relief.
See, Lysa? I told you that everything would be alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Sister Ophelia. I do not know how I can begin to repay you.
Of course.
What's Devin going through over there? There is no need for that, Your Excellency. Seeing the smiles on your faces is more than enough for me. Said he gonna eat his controller. Oh no! Doing them combo trials. I told him, man, playing King of Fighters is like throwing up gang signs on your computer. I mean, your keep on your controller, man. This is like, it's too much stuff they asking for. I looked at the top of that screen. It looked like he was doing calculus. Nothing could take the place of family.
Sister Ophelia.
I will do my best.
Now, shall we begin the kindling?
Yes.
Yes. Everything is ready now. I will show you to the altar.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire.
The combos do be on some neurophysics. Man, it just look, I'm like, that's how I know fighting games not for me, man. I'm gonna stick to the action RPGs and the RPGs and open world games and basically everything else except fighting, like in horror games.
May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing. We've done it!
This concludes the kindling.
Thank you very much.
We thank you, Sister Ophelia.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
I pray that the sacred flame will always warm the hearts of the people of Goldstone. The flame has been lit by the ember that accompanied you on your journey, sister. I have no doubt that it will shelter us with the same gentle kindness that you have shown us all. Nothing would make me happier, Your Excellency.
Sister Ophelia,
I have heard that the flame bearers often face great trials in their journey. Trials, you say?
yes.
How can I say it? Those with kind hearts will find themselves shouldering the pain of others, as if it were their own. I would have it no other way. You don't realize what you're saying. If I can lessen another's pain by taking a portion of it upon myself, I am more than happy to do so.
Oh,
You are a strong and noble woman, Sister Ophelia, and your kind heart has brought us succor today. After this, you will be returning to Flame's Grace, yes? Pray spend the night in rest before moving on. Thank you, Your Excellency. I happily accept your gracious offer. She doesn't have a clear chapter 4 yet, so we're about to get one.
Ophelia.
Oh no.
Anna! Whatever are you doing here? Were you not staying at your father's side until he recovered? That's why I'm here, Feely. You don't mean... I've taken a room at the inn. Will you join me there so we can talk? Of course.
Oh, that's live.
Here. Have this. Thanks. Now tell me, what has happened? Promise me you'll stay calm, Ophelia. Father is no longer with us.
I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world. I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency. He's gone, Feely. Father is... Father... He... Oh, Liana, hang in there. I'm still here with you. I'm still... here. Thank you, Feely. What's... my... body... I'm sorry, Feely.
Oh man, come on. Man, you can't let this little girl, all this work she did for you. She did it for you, bruh. Like what? No.
But this is for Father's sake. You're always so kind. I know you'll understand. Anna, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Feely. But I need that ember. For Father.
Did you bring the ember?
Can you truly bring my father back?
Bitch, no he can't. That's like rule 1 of every anime that's not Dragon Ball Z. You can't bring people back from the dead. Like, once they gone, they gone.
But of course, that is the power I have received from on high.
You would...
What did your church do for your father before his death? Nothing but pray. They could offer you only empty words. We can offer you something more. With this ember, we can make your every wish come true.
Listen to that. That don't even sound like it would be accurate.
You really mean it?
Come with me, back to Whispermill.
No, Leona, you can't. Sorry, Feely.
Oh.
Sister Ophelia, you've come back to us at last. Where am... Pray stay at rest, sister. It appears you were drugged with some manner of sleeping draught.
But how could...
Liana drugged me? I feel like there was someone else there as well. Liana.
But...
Wait, the ember. Where's the ember?
I'm so very sorry.
But by the time we found you,
No.
you are not to blame, Your Excellency. The one who took the ember. Sister Ophelia. They mentioned going back to Whispermill.
If I recall...
Whispermill? This is a village in the flatlands, if I recall. It is only a rumor, sister. But word has it that many in Whispermill have turned their back on the sacred flame. They follow a man who calls himself the Savior.
What?
The Savior, you say? Those people in the cave also spoke of the Savior. This group, they say, is spreading the word that our teachings are not but lies. You see, a terrible plague struck the village not all that long ago. A great many people died. Our faith did not keep their loved ones from dying. In their grief, no doubt they began to look elsewhere for answers to their prayers.
Sister Ophelia.
You mean to go there, don't you? To Whispermill.
Yes.
Yes, I must take back the ember. The ember and Liana both. I can see you have made up your mind. I will not stand in your way, but pray take care of yourself, sister. These villains have already resorted to kidnapping and death threats. There is no telling what they might do to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Excellency. I will be careful.
Liana.
Why, Liana? Why would you do such a thing? There has to be some mistake. And so it was that Ophelia left Goldshore behind her. She will take back what was stolen from her. The sacred ember and Liana's heart. Whispermill in the flatlands is where she must go to reclaim the road. So Ophelia's journey continues, veering off in ever unexpected directions. Never been to Whispermill, so the map should tell me, should give me a good idea of where I'm supposed to go. At least I don't think I've been to Whispermill. Nope, there it is. No, I haven't been there. Recommended level 45. Yeah, I can clear that. But it is interesting. What this does is kind of, this is the first quest I think that put me on like a like an hour, like a time clock. Like most, not like a literal time clock, but like it makes you. There's an urgency to her quest. Like you need to go here now, which makes it all the weirder and all the more ludonarratively dissonant that I'm about to go somewhere else and do something else. The real problem here, well, I guess we'll have to figure something out, I guess. Should you ever be in need of an extra swordsman, I stand at the ready. It'd be nice to have you in the party right now, but that ain't what's about to happen. This is such a downgrade. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Alright, let's get Primrose up. She's at level 29. She needs to be a level 40 for her quest, which is... She's nowhere near that, I can tell you. This is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, I suppose. I've been trying to figure out how to get to Orwell. I'm gonna give it another shot in the hopes that while I'm on my way there, I'll level up a bit more.
Now, let us hunt him.
I am ready.
My turn.
What next?
Ah, man, I almost like,
Well then,
I would have thrown my fucking controller if that shit had happened. She missed so many of those at first, I was about to be red hot.
I am ready. I need this power.
I'll do my best.
Letting the hunt begin. Letting my arrow fly and
Out of my way. Let's do this! Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright. And they got a level up, I appreciate that. Let's keep it going. Alright, y'all, my goal is to get to the city of Orwell, which is theoretically not far off from here, but I've yet to be able to find it, so.
may I have this dance?
Largely because this keeps happening.
Try this!
What next? I am ready. I need your strength.
I'll not be defeated.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
I'll do my best. Thunder! The flame guides us true.
That'll work. Alright. Woof. Here comes the challenge. In theory, there should be some kind of... should be a signpost
May I
somewhere.
have this dance? I am ready.
Fuck. Poor dude.
What's this?
Out of my way.
Oh, that was dumb.
What's this?
Oh well.
What next? Lightning, done my bidding.
Well then. I'll do my best.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm glad it didn't hit 20 times. It's been over with.
Thunder!
This will help us. No good. I am ready.
Out of my way.
What next?
That'll work. It's just 15 more levels to go. Well, actually, 10 for her.
Out of my way.
Actually,
Level flash.
of course one of them missed.
Well then. Yeah.
I am ready. This will help.
My turn. Level flash.
I'll do my best. Ah! Be engulfed in my blizzard.
So soon. Come in, if thou darest.
I am ready.
One.
What next?
This will help.
Appreciate the host on
I
right,
am
Devin.
ready.
How was the stream?
Watch me now.
Man, I tell you.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show. Don't start things you can't finish.
Worth it. Wait. You can go through this?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Man, I
What
fucking
next?
love that line.
Level flash.
I am ready. Stay strong.
I'll not cover. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
My turn.
Here.
Let my arrow fly in true. A torrent of arrows!
I really shouldn't do it myself.
Alright.
best.
Well, about to find out something I didn't want to know.
There!
Can it get experience
The
from this?
flame guides us true.
Not a drop. Not a drop. Damn. Well. Interesting. Okay, so no, I don't need to. I was trying to see, like, do I have to, like, go through this whatever this is, the Dragon Song Pass. I was trying to see if I had to do that, and I don't. It's just a side dungeon that presumably has some decent goodies in it, and I'd try it, but, like, not with this group.
May I have
They too soft.
Here.
I am ready. Stay strong.
I'll not be defeated. Here I go!
Ooh, down already.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'll do my best. Thunder! Ring out!
Shrugged it off. Shrugged this off.
Try this!
I didn't think so.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Letting us beginning. Come in, if thou darest.
Wow. They both said, nah, bro, you straight.
Well then. Flames, burn this away!
One down.
I am ready. I need this time.
Come in, if thou darest.
I'll do my best. Thunder! Ring out!
Yeah,
I am
give
ready.
it up.
I need your strength.
Clear it out.
The show
All right,
is
good.
over.
Not that I don't appreciate the Soul Stone and all, you know, and it didn't cost me everything. But still, where the fuck am I going? It's ridiculous. True, I was
May I
no.
have?
God, I didn't get to take a step after I
I
came
am
out of
ready.
that. What are the odds? Apparently really good.
I need your strength.
I'll not be defeated.
my nigga alone.
Using this.
Leave my chick alone too. Stop hitting so hard.
I'll not be defeated.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help us.
I am ready.
But I guess you didn't want the HP yourself, huh?
I'll not be defeated. Flames, burn this away. What next?
I am ready.
Well then,
Ooh.
oh sacred light. I am not
This game
made
seems
for
pretty
such
long.
battles.
I wouldn't say that I was in the home stretch. The game is 4 chapters long. You have 8 characters. Every character has their own chapter. I mean, yeah, every character has their own chapter. So 32 chapters technically, right? I'm a little over halfway through chapter 3. Like I've done chapter 3 for 5 different characters, so it's just 3 characters left, and then there's a chapter 4. There's a post game if you want to count that, which I kind of do, because that's technically the real story of the game. Will I do that on stream? I don't know. It just depends on how embarrassing that fight is. What's good though, Devin? Well, what'd you get up to today? What'd you stream? Aside from King of Fighters, how did that go?
I am ready.
My turn.
Oh my god. Why did you hit her like that? Anyway.
I'll not be defeated. Thunder! Bring out!
Good God.
Using this.
Fucking grunts.
Out of my way.
You're getting banished to the shadow realm with some salty fingers and KO up. Yeah, that reminds me. Did you ever you get past the weirdo? How'd that go? Or actually, no, I remember you said you got past that. What's the new weird, creepy shit you dealing with in that game?
Here.
I'll not be defeated.
Go down.
This will help us.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Coming, if thou darest.
Alright, look.
This will help us.
It's still chasing me, except now it can reach me in the real world. Yo. I would for sure cut the game off if I got into the real world.
Oh,
Thought I knew the rules, and they was like, "Psych, you thought? I'm over here too. I ain't no Freddy Krueger." Like, man, no.
Be engulfed in my blizzard! I am not made
This
for
is
such
all
things.
sorts of not worth it. Even with the level up, not worth it. Not worth it. Have to hold my breath so it won't sting you, but it's invisible. Really? Want that? Well, I tried. I gave it the old college try. It didn't work, so we finna go to Still Snow to see what's up. In hopes of undoing your master's petrification, you head to Still Snow to meet the seer, Susanna. Following her master's trail, Hannett made the long journey to Stonegall. There she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Xanta. Following Natalia's clues, Hannett found her master in the forest, except he had been petrified by the beast called Red Eye. Hannett, forgive us this old man for not keeping his promise. The last words he wrote before the curse sealed his hand. In the same note, he told Hannett to find a woman called Susanna. She is a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Hannett arrive in the frozen village of Stillsmith. This is so... Even though I've been here before, I'm still just struck with how beautiful this place is. Like, this one, the two frozen cities, and then the two desert cities stand out the most. Like, they really put work into those. They're beautiful.
Oh,
By the spirits, the snowfall looks deep here. What is it, Lind? 'Tis not like thee to frolicken like a kitten. But then, thou art the snow leopard, art thou not? Oh, that's just adorable. For thee, arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming. I'm trying to think of games that have dumb encounter rates. I think Dragon Quarter was like that. Yeah, Suikoden 4 had a really bad encounter rate. That was part of why people hated it. Like, half of the reason was you were on the water for way too long, and in the other half it was like the encounter rate was stupid high, so you'd be sailing and you just keep running into enemies. Nobody likes that.
Woohoo!
I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big before. It doesn't bite, does it?
cheerily.
Fear not, young ones. Lind is with me. She is a gentle creature. She will doeth thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Lind is not a pet. She is my companion, my friend. Friends, you say? Just like us, then.
Yup. Yeehaw!
Her fur is so soft.
Whoa.
And warm, too. Telling me, children, doth a woman by the name of Susanna liveth here? The old lady?
Oh, yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. And where might I find her?
Ah.
See that house with the red roof over yonder?
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course. Say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Lynn.
Oh.
Enjoyst the attention, didst thou? Best come in with me then, before they return with more friends. I guess she didn't like the attention that much, huh? Lind is popular with children, isn't she? Yes. In our village, the younglings often played with her. Lind seemed to enjoy the games as well. Nothing warms the heart quite like seeing children smile. Lind is most proud of her fur. She liketh nothing better than to be stroked and groomed. I can see that. Of course, the children liken it also, to burying themselves in her thick, warm coat. Yes? What is it? Do you think Lind would snap at me if I stroked her? Of course not. Wilt thou? Would I ever? Once the children have had their turn, of course. Then by all means. Alright. Oof. Grand Theft Octo. We back in here stealing again. Man, Devin is not liking the fact that I just be running up on people and just stealing everything they got. But I mean, they shouldn't have designed the game that way. What is this crowd? They really should do something. Like, I know that Final Fantasy 16 is like heavily going to be focused on combat. Like, you can tell, like, they're really proud of the fact they hired like one of the combat designers for Dragon's Dogma. So like 16 very clearly seems like it's going to be focused more on story and combat. But like from a gameplay perspective, I really do want to see a game at some point employ like a job system in like an HD game, and that game like a JRPG, and that game allows you to use like the jobs outside of combat. So like just like this basically, but like in an HD game.
Listen up.
But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door. Look, man, he ain't about all this talking.
A pox on him!
God's teeth, man. Get out of my way.
Tja.
Knocked on your ass. You thought you was one of them. He not one of them, bruh.
What the?
You wretched whoreson. Apologize at once.
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of old Alec. He don't talk none. I don't know what that accent is. I'm just
Honestly?
testing stuff out at this point. Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay. It's just that Susanna does the talking for the both of them.
Tja.
Ah.
Oh ho!
Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is,
Name's Alec. She took him in off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
Aye.
Saved his life, she did. And he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean?
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard. They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their futures told. Fame don't sit too well on her, considering how little she cares for company. Surely she doth not refuseth every visitor.
Right.
Bit of a funny one, ain't it? A seer who can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows? Alec turns them all away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one spit of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alec, but oft as not ends up with only a cracked skull for his trouble.
Curses.
Finding her is easy. Talking to her may prove it more difficult. So what's the plan? Something tells me a simple pretty please isn't gonna work. Truth be told, I do not know. Okay, seriously. What purpose do the E's serve at the end of do and know? Somebody, like, what possible help could those do? Like, do they help you pronounce it? Do they help kids pronounce it? Was that what it was? I wonder if the stubborn oaf has any weaknesses. Weaknesses? We all have them, after all. Even thou, Therion? Huh? Since when are we talking about me? Aha! So thou dost. If you're gonna be like this, you can forget about my help. My apologies. We were discussing the bodyguard. Hard as it may be to believe, I've known my share of big burly types who were spooked by beasts. It signifies a real one. Does it? Beast, thou sayest. No promises that this one's the same, of course. But it's worth a try, wouldn't you say? 'Tis curious advice, but I shall consider in it. Again, this E at the end of shall, like... Alright, okay. I'm gonna leave it. And we'll get this save in. Hopefully I'm strong enough to, like, watch this dude. Because she's still under-leveled for his quest. forth, my friend. Let's see.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Still
What
such
next?
a baller line. Let's see. Nope. Hold on.
What next?
Oh no. Oh no.
Come in, if thou darest. This will help us. Letting the hunt begin. What next? Coming, holding back nothing. Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help us. Coming, if thou darest. Letting the hunt beginning.
Why on earth y'all program this dude to confuse people and he's a one-on-one battle?
If thou
In other
darest.
words, you can't undo it, you just stuck with it. Why you decided to do that, I don't know.
Coming, if thou darest. What? Coming.
Oh wow, that was a waste.
Letting
that
the
again.
hunt beginning. This will help us. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning. Source. Letting my arrow fly and true. This will help us.
There we go.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my coming. Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting my arrow fly and true. What next? Coming, coming. What
Bro,
next?
why do you have so much HP?
This will help.
It's over with, like you lost already. Stop fighting me like this.
What next?
Like, who told you to fight this hard, man? It's over.
Coming, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
The hunt
Well, y'all
ends.
take it. Down you go.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within.
How do you know her name?
He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log.
He wasn't a real one. I mean, he was a real one, but I mean, he fought a giant snow leopard and like a bunch of other animals, what was he supposed to do? Pull out a dove by himself?
How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it?
That was definitely my question.
I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
I mean, at this
Then thou
point,
art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta.
that was not even real English. Real men fight wildlife barefoot and barehanded. I don't think everybody like you, One Punch Man. I don't think everybody can just fight a whole bear and like snow lions and whatever the fuck I summoned that was like singeing this man with fire and I don't think everybody can do that, Devin. I think that's just you.
Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb. Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details.
I figured when they talked about it being a seer that we were gonna do something like this. But you figure in a world with like literal, legit magic, like I'm out here flinging spells more than Harry Potter out here in this bitch. You just gotta believe it like Naruto. Man, if you ain't got main character powers and plot armor, it ain't gonna work for you. But yeah, I figured it was gonna be like some, oh, she can't actually see the future. She just can pay attention to details and she Sherlock Holmes her way through it. That's cool, but like I'm flinging actual spells. Like I'm fighting giant monsters and shit like that. Like you could have just said that she actually sees the future.
That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Zonta lad raised a clever apprentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
She been told you it was cold as fuck out there.
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
What just happened there?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse,
I am prepared for any trial.
there is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
That ain't fixing this. But that don't help me.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Santa forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master.
I was gonna say that ain't fixing nothing. Like, it can turn people to stone. So if you don't have a way to stop yourself from being turned to stone, how can
And
you?
what good will you be to him then?
That part.
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power.
That.
Tell me, dear,
Thank you.
have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
No, because you just made it up.
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Red Eye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, my lady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
I like this character.
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Like, so many of the tertiary characters for, like, all of this party, they're, like, not all that likable, or they don't make an impression at all. Susanna's the first one that really stuck out. Like, yeah, Tressa had Captain Leon or whatever, but I mean, that, to me, he didn't make a very strong impression. He was cool in chapter 1. In chapter 2, he was non-existent. In chapter 3, you know. No. That's probably better overall. Well, 36, so that's not bad. she needs to be level 36 now. Yo, it is legitimately incredible how they get across the sensation. Like, everything you need, they get that information across to you. Like, you travel this way, it's like the worst sort of blizzard. They set that up because you can barely see what's going on around you. Now, I seem to recall there was like some punk ass bear that I ran into that laid me out earlier. I wonder if they still got that in there.
Out of my way.
Damage, I hate that.
Level slash.
I am ready.
Nope. Oh, fuck this.
Well then. Flames, burn this away!
Here.
Alright.
Well then. Flames, burn this away! I am not made for such battles.
I think since it is almost 4 a.m., we're gonna get to a save point and then call it.
May I
And tomorrow, I've been looking for your bitch ass.
You're too kind to me.
I'll not be defeated.
They will.
Letting the hunt begin. Using this.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Out of my way.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, you did it. Don't
How
matter.
about this?
I'll not be defeated. Flames, burn this away!
Okay.
The flame guides us
The
true.
universe is righted itself. Bear took his L like he was supposed to.
I will battle.
Out of my way. Try this.
Nope.
Coming, if thou darest.
I am ready.
I'll do my best. Flames, burn this away! I'll do my best.
I am ready.
What next?
Holy fuck, really?
Coming, if thou darest.
Ooh.
Using this.
I am ready. I need your strength.
I'll not
hella HP, don't it? Here.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I am ready.
Damn, Sage, you don't. Oh, well, whatever. That's a sign that I need to call.
The mole.
Well then. There! I am not made for such battles.
Nope. Grim whiteness, as far as the eye can see it. If you wanted to sell this as a horrible place, you probably shouldn't have made it look so beautiful. It was colder here, too. The wind cut it to the bone.
Come on.
This way.
Now then.
A trail.
Mm-hmm.
A secret path that only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here, the snow never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary. Many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speak it, and as well as any man.
Huh.
Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Will that more people in this world follow it the same principle. I guess we all need to shut the f up. I've not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely, that you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my thanks.
I shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail. Now pass the save point, or am I tripping? Whatever.
There is no choice.
Man, I wish I had another spellcaster in this bitch. I really wish I had that.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Coming, if thou darest.
I'll do my best. Flames, burn this away.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hey, 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 let's go.
I need your strength.
Well then. Flames, burn this away.
Holy fuck, why do y'all have so much HP?
I'll not be defeated.
my arrow flying true. My turn. Letting my arrow flying true.
My turn now.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Don't start things you can't finish.
May I have this dance?
Letting my arrow flying true.
Out of my way. Level slash.
I'm ready.
Well then. Huh? There!
My turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
I'm ready. I need your strength.
Well then.
Coming, if thou darest. The hunt endeth.
May I have this dance?
Let's see what this boss talking about.
The Herb of Grace. This is all I need.
Bruh. A fucking dragon?
A dragon? This place is a dragon's lair? I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too. But I scarce imagined this day would cometh. But cometh it has.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftlands?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Yeah.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really, really did.
What in the... Stop in this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass them?
Don't been a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen in, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them.
Man, we just fought a Leviathan. I mean, Hannet wasn't there for that, but still.
When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallest them. But let me tell thee this, Hannet.
What is it, Master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, Master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me. If thou art ready, then so am I. What next?
My turn.
I'll do my best.
I am ready. You like that?
Here. I wasn't really using her anyway, so no
Let
big
the
deal.
hunt begin. This will help us.
I'll do my best. Here I go! Ah!
Letting the hunt begin. Coming.
My turn.
Listen. Here.
My turn now. Huh? Allow me to have a look.
57,000. Goodness.
My turn.
Here.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Close to 57 now, 54.
What next?
Awesome.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Out of my way.
I am ready. Stay strong. I am ready. The Panther Dance.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
Come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. This will help us.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I am ready. The Panther Dance.
My turn.
Here.
I'll not be
And
defeated.
shield points.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Here.
I am ready.
Come in, if thou darest. Using this.
Well then. Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
How about this?
Letting my arrow fly in true. This will help us.
I am finished.
Fuck. Well, that worked out in my favorite time.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Try this!
My turn now. Huh? Be engulfed in my blizzard.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, bro. You can do that for 2 characters? Trash.
I am ready.
What am I supposed to do about this?
My turn. Let's do this! Out of my way.
I am ready. You like that?
Letting my arrow fly in true. Trying this.
Cross strike!
I am ready.
Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
What? Here.
Coming, if thou darest. Using this.
I'll not. Here I go! Ah!
I am ready. Stay strong.
My turn.
Fuck that. She definitely went down.
Letting the hunt begin. Using this.
Well then. Be engulfed in my blizzard! Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing!
Man, I picked the right time to do that.
My turn. Here.
Oh my god, fuck you so much.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Coming, if thou darest. Using this.
I am ready. I need your strength.
What next? Holding back nothing.
Let's do this! Ready for the storms?
Really,
I'm
realistically, there can only be so much left of what you have as far as that game.
Stay strong.
Let's do this! Ready for the storms?
Coming,
8,000 to
if thou
7,000
darest.
that way.
This will help us. What next? Using this.
I am ready.
My turn.
I'll not be defeated. Be engulfed in my blizzard!
How about this?
My turn.
I'll not be defeated.
This is the worst time for you to prepare for a special move. But hey, you know.
Letting the
You got
hunt
this.
beginning. Using this.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Out of my way. Let's do this! Ready for the storm?
Got him. Got him. Cool.
And
cool.
that's that.
Is it so?
Have I slain a dragon? This must be the herb of grace. Now to leave this forest and
Come in, Linda.
it's all right, Linda. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest has been slain.
Not yet.
They were not attacking us. Not for a while yet. Come in, Linda. Susanna will be awaiting word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Red Eye. And save Master from that dreadful curse.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Yeah.
Well, I just...
What a strange man.
How charming. What art thou sniggering about, Primrose? That Alec fellow, he surely fancies you. What? Thou speakest nonsense. He treateth me as Susanna bade him, as a guest of her home. Oh, trust me, I know men. The way he acted toward you, it wasn't anything like the way he acted toward the rest of us. Okay, so once again, now acknowledging it's a whole party. But, oh bless, look at you blush. Tell me, Hannett, what do you like in a man? I, don't, that is, someone strong, stronger than me. Well, good luck with that. You might be searching for a long time. Okay, it is 4:30. We've been here for 3 hours. I think it's okay to call it a break, call it a night. We will be back tomorrow with Atelier Ryza or Yakuza 7. Or Assassin's Creed. It just depends. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.